Hi, and welcome back to another episode of All Around Town with Lisa Ann. Today, I'm so excited to have on our show Sarah Dobson from Feeding Northeast Florida. Sarah, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Oh, you are so welcome. So tell me a little bit about Feeding Northeast Florida and what is your organization all about?
Sure. Well, Feeding Northeast Florida is the region's only Feeding America network food bank. And our role in the community is to rescue food that would otherwise go unused or go to a landfill and be wasted, and safely and effectively distribute it to folks who are facing food insecurity here in our 8-county region.
Wow, that is awesome. So do you do all the restaurants that are locally? Do they all know about you?
Got it. Well, we have great support from local restaurants. Most of our food comes from manufacturers, farms. Of course, with Florida being such a strong agricultural state, we get a lot of produce from the local farms, and then retail partners. All of the big retail chains, Publix, Southeastern Grocers, Winn-Dixie, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, all of them have a process by which they pull excess food from the shelves, usually every night, and set it aside for us to pick up every day. So we have a fleet of trucks that go out and pick up these donations. The donations of food come back to our warehouse, where we have a huge group of volunteers that will come in, inspect the food, make sure it's safe, and then organize it to go back out to our 250 partner agencies and food pantries. So those are the local food pantries in your communities. So church food pantries, Salvation Army, City Rescue Mission, Beam at the beaches, Epicure, the list goes on and on. But those are our primary ways of getting food out into the community. We also will partner with different organizations to have mobile pantries, so where we'll bring a truck of food to a community in need and distribute food that way as well. It's not in an actual stable pantry, a physical building, but still helps people who lack access to healthy food and are just do not have the stability of getting food on a regular basis.
That is awesome. I have to ask, how did you get started in all of this?
Well, Feeding Northeast Florida has been around, let's see, I think we're celebrating our 6th anniversary in just a few weeks. And the whole idea behind Feeding America, I mentioned that before. So Feeding America is a network of 200 food banks across the country that do the exact same thing that I just described. But Feeding America was started decades ago when someone realized, there's a lot of food that is going to waste, either because it doesn't look right or it's not cost effective for a manufacturer or a farm to get it out to market. So there's a way we must harness the logistics capabilities we have to rescue the food and get it to the people who need it. I mean, that's the thing. We have plenty of food in this country to feed everyone. It's literally the challenge of moving the food from where it is to where it needs to be to serve those who are facing food insecurity.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And do you accept donations from people if they wanted to donate?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, both food and funds, of course. So people all the time in their church homes or in their neighborhoods, they're teams at work will do food drives or food and fun drives usually, where they'll either collect food and or put together contributions, monetary contributions to help the food bank. So a lot of times when you're asked to participate in a food drive, where that food is eventually coming is to Feeding Northeast Florida.
Awesome. And the best way for people to reach out would be your website?
Yes, Feeding Northeast. Sorry, I always say Feeding Northeast Florida, but it's feedingnefl.org. And, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I was just going to add, just the pandemic has added a new level of complexity into our operation. And then also, we're just seeing so much more need. So those donations are really, really helpful, and we can make them stretch since we have such a strong network of partners here in our community.
Well, Sarah, thank you so very much for coming on today. I'm hoping that we'll be able to help spread the word and get more help from the community. If you would like to go ahead and donate or visit the website for more information, it is feedingnefl.org. And Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today. I wish you the best going forward, and we appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
That is going to do it for Around Town with Lisa Ann. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you know a business that I can help, that I should have on my show to help the community, please reach out to me at my email, lisaannjax@gmail.com. And as always, God bless, go Jags, go Sharks.